Well, good morning, y'all. Mid-morning for us, really, but this one got delayed a little bit. I'm in beautiful St. Joe, Texas. It's a small town up in North Texas. And supposed to be doing a beam. I thought it was a pier and beam add-on, but apparently it's a beam for a house that is a pier and beam house, and it's actually the beam for the house. So I guess they tore everything out from underneath it except for enough stuff to keep the house up from falling in, and we're going to do a beam. I've got some concerns. Bracing is one of them. From years of experience in the concrete world, I'm not sure we got enough bracing. Number two, access. Currently there's no access, and the form goes all the way up on the other side, inside underneath the house also. So minor detail, but see, there's zero access. I don't know if they plan on cutting part of this plate out and just sitting the hose and pumping it down in there. I don't know what these guys are, but I mean, as of right now, and I've been all the way around the house, I mean, there's a sewer pipe hole right there, but I can't do anything with that. They've got that framed in. I'm assuming they're going to frame this in. They'll have to. They're still crawling back and forth underneath, but it's formed up all the way to the top on this side there. So there's not any access from the inside of the house. There's not any access. I went walk in and looked, there's a couple of holes cut in the floor where they've been going in and out working on stuff, but still there's nothing here. I'm not sure if that's a weep hole there or what. I guess that's a ventilation hole they're making there. But I don't know. Fortunately, I know the concrete companies out here. I've got to have a really good working relationship with those guys, and I've called them and put the concrete on hold for now. Where they'd be in a pickle if they need it, if it showed up and I'm here and there's no access. So, and they're still forming on stuff. Motor's supposed to be here in 30 minutes, so, and they're still forming on stuff. Of course, the contractor's not answering his phone. So that's where we're at right now. Should be an easy setup if we're able to do this and they are able to get us some access points. Shouldn't be real bad on that end of it. 125 feet of hose, and we'll be working back towards the pump. So that's the way it goes sometimes, but luckily, like I said, I got the concrete on hold for now, and they're not supposed to batch any until they hear back from me. So we'll go from there, but as soon as something else comes up, I'll let you know. We'll hold you a minute. (10:32). Supposed to have 10 o'clock mud, and of course, y'all saw we weren't ready for 10 o'clock mud. We've laid out 125 foot of hose, and I need to grab some clamps, but we're still looking for some access for this. But we're setting up, concrete's on its way. So they should be here in the next I'm gonna say they'll be here in about 20-25 minutes. So 11 o'clock mud there. And you know, if I hadn't have called and told them what the situation, they'd be sitting here, and they would sit here because it, from what I can tell, losing my mind. You know, from what I can tell, it'll be 11 o'clock before they get those. They're still putting braces up. They ain't even cut those holes yet. So more or less, it would be 11 o'clock before we get, if they get everything done, before we can start pumping anyway. So now you got a truck that's hot, because it's been sitting here an hour. It's got a 35 minute travel time on him. So then you gotta get it pumped out. Just heads up stuff that you have to, you know, be aware of and pay attention to. So those clamps out. Go ahead. Get some clamps thrown out here. That kind of stuff. I got buzzed. So should have put the cap cam on and use both hands. It's right there. Nayo, esta la chiva para acá. Esta la subiste todo, tiene mejor suyo. Ya ven, papá, corre. We also changed the mix of it. It's not going to be a regular rock or 3/4 1-inch rock. It's going to be pea gravel. Like wetting it up a little bit and get it to flow. They're not planning on putting a whole lot of voids for us to pump into. I kind of think that'll change also. I think we'll end up with more voids than what we think we'll have. Grab another gasket. Thought I had them all changed out from a few weeks ago. I changed a bunch of them out. Thought I got them all. So look right there. Still got a few left. Grab a few couple of reducers and get those put on. We've already got everything good and greased. Made sure it's all good and greased. We'll get us some anti-concrete stick sprayed onto the hopper. And we'll go from there. Well, it's a good day today. The weather's nice. Trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive. Let's go see what they tore up. we did, we're out of battery. I'll get you a battery in a minute. We pulled the sponge or the sack back. A little bit of a mess, but we cleaned those two hoses out so we could disconnect and start filling around here. Well, it is about 4 o'clock. We just changed trucks, my third truck. That other truck got a little bit old. A few hours. I'm out of water. Hot. Probably about 92, 93 degrees. And I think we're getting close. But it's turned into a little bit of a shit show, kind of what I expected on these forms. They're bending and bowing. Too bad for the homeowner. He's a very nice guy. And he left. I think, unfortunately, I think he saw what was happening too. Bless his heart. But it's the way it goes sometimes when people aren't prepared. They're rushing a job. And this is a prime example of not being prepared. Anyway, I'll quit complaining. Beautiful day today. Grass is green, trees are green. Got a few pecans. Little baby pecans coming on. So maybe a good pecan crop this year with all the rain we got. That is a benefit with the peaches and all the fruit and nuts that we do in the area. Seem to thrive like that cool weather. So anyway, I'll do a little bit. Well, we got done. And I had to race to get the hopper cleaned out. Hold on. I'm still working on the hopper. I got half of it clean. What's coming out of it. This side's clean. This side's all matted up. I'm using a rock bar. If I do it now, it'll come out fairly easy. If I wait later, it's going to take the air chisel. Give me a minute, I'll catch my breath. This is where the old age shit catches up with you. 10 years ago, it wouldn't have mattered. When you turn 40, every year after, it's for sure a downhill slope. I don't care how big of a good athlete you are.
Get this picked up my heart's on a little bit.
Woo! Was that an ass whipping? I tell you what, I was glad to get to the convenience store and get a cold drink of water. Had about a 45-minute ride back to the house, so wasn't bad. There's the air conditioner going and got cooled off. That was a workout, you know, and not only for me, for those guys. They made that job a lot harder than it had to be on themselves. A little pre-planning would have helped. If within reason, I'll drive out. And if you'll call me and ask them to take a look at something, get some ideas, I'll come out and look at what you got going on. Up at the 17th, that truck ought to be out pretty soon. Oh, we did stop, take some hose off. We'll start heating up now. 94, 95 today, then the after today, it jumps to 97, 98, 99 throughout the rest of the week. A little cold front comes in Monday, they're saying, maybe back to 94. Well, that's not too bad. Hopefully get some humidity out of here. I guess you want to see what the project looks like. I'll show you what the project looks like. Zach's giving me the hand signal to blow out. Nothing like a Honda. Alright, we're loaded up. Gotta wash the pump out and then we'll be done.